In the heart of Washington, a grand spectacle unfolded as President Joe Biden rolled out the proverbial red carpet for Kenya's President William Ruto. Why such an elaborate welcome for this African leader? Let's dive deep. President Ruto is not just any visitor. This marks the first state visit by an African leader to the U.S. in over 15 years. A strategic move by Biden at a time when the geopolitical chessboard is showing a power shift. Washington is racing, perhaps lagging in its engagement with Africa, a continent now courted aggressively by global powers like China and Russia. Remember, Africa is not just any continent. It's tagged as the continent of the future by many, teeming with a young, fast-growing population and rich in natural resources. It's a pivotal stage where the future global narratives could be scripted. But why Ruto? Once charged with crimes against humanity, his path to this moment has been anything but ordinary. Cleared of charges, Ruto reinvented himself into what some might call an indispensable ally to the West. Yes, his democratic credentials might still raise eyebrows, but strategic interests often blur these lines. The U.S. ambassador to Kenya, Meg Whitman, hints that it wasn't Ruto's past that influenced the decision against a congressional address, but merely a scheduling conflict. Yet, beneath this diplomatic nicety, there are undercurrents of a deeper strategic play. Biden's administration views Africa, and Kenya by extension, as a major player in global politics. Their support at international forums like the G20 and the World Bank is pivotal. Yet, securing African backing isn't straightforward, especially on thorny issues like Israel's actions in Gaza or Russia's maneuvers in Ukraine. Amidst this complex backdrop, Biden's warm reception of Ruto serves multiple layers of purposes. It's a signal to African nations and rival powers alike that the U.S. values Africa's partnership and is ready to invest in its future. The red carpet is not just a piece of fabric, it's a strategic asset, laid out to navigate the turbulent waters of international diplomacy. As we watch these leaders shake hands and flags flutter, let's remember, this isn't just about today. It's about positioning for tomorrow, where the alliances we forge now will shape the global dynamics in the years to come. Thank you for joining me today. This has been a glimpse into the high-stakes world of global politics, right here from the corridors of power in Washington, D.C. Until next time, keep pondering the moves on the global chessboard.